Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talks. I already did my daily video this morning. I talked a little bit about the Joe Rogan podcast. I think it was Friday. It was uploaded. And then that horrific Nazi rally at Madison Square Garden. So I want to talk a little bit about this whole crowd size. So even on my little channel, I'm going back and forth with this guy. Oh my God, look at the crowds! You know, it was packed, and there were 80,000 people waiting outside. I'm like, what are you? 80,000 people? Holy shit! I think there were 20,000, right? So they filled the guard. I don't know if they even sold it out, whatever. But you're telling me there were 80,000 people? It's so stupid. And I actually knew someone, or someone who knew someone who saw a couple of people, maybe a few people outside, maybe a couple of hundred tops. It's all a lie, and it's bullshit. Now, here's my thing to this guy. Why do you care? What does that mean? The crowd size, it means absolutely nothing. Nothing. The only person who's interested in crowd size is that lunatic, the orange loser lunatic. Crowd size means nothing. And especially, like I've been saying this over and over, what is he doing in New York? New York is not a swing state. It's Democrat 100%, not 99.99, 100%. Same with California. We did that rally in Coachella. Like, what is he doing? Why are you wasting time? And the expense, you know how expensive that, the one at Madison Square Garden? I mean, what are you doing? So California and New York are not swing states, and yet he's doing rallies and talking about these ridiculous staged crowd size. All right, so the guy is completely nuts. I've shown videos of him getting off, an airplane, or even coming from his house or Mar-a-Lago, or when he's in New York, and he goes like this. And I'll put him in the comment section, but he goes like this. He stands up, nobody there. You get you pan around, there's nobody. Like maybe one person, he's going like this. It's all a lie. It's all North Korea stuff. It's Kim Jong-un bullshit, fake news, whatever. So I'm going to give you an example here. This was a rally a few days ago, Pennsylvania, and the whole thing, oh, look at the crowd. It's all fake. The auditorium was empty. My case in point. I'm going to show you this. I'll put this right up the screen. I'm not going to download this because it's quick, but check this out.
Sizes. So this is from his rally earlier today, where Donald Trump claims the media never wants to show you the crowd sizes. They never pull back. Well, I'll show you what happens when the media actually pulls back after we watch this clip.
Whoa! You got a lot of fake news. You got a lot of bad ones back there, too.
What a douchebag.
Whoa! That's a lot of fakers. You think they'd want their credibility back. When we showed clips, they never showed. A friend of mine called up 2 weeks ago. He said, I love your rallies, but I'd love to see. We do some really pretty good clips that are good up there, beautiful screen.
Make the point.
You take a look up there. Take a look up there.
What a loser.
So all they have to do is take the camera, go like this. 2 inches over.
Why do you care? Look at his little dick with his hands.
Okay, let's see it.
Yeah, let's see it.
Them do that. Let's see them do that exact
Look
thing
at that
during
stupid
Donald
head,
Trump's
that
Pennsylvania
orange
rally.
head.
And I don't want to mislead you guys. This is not before Donald Trump started speaking. This is not after Donald Trump started speaking. This is while Donald Trump is actively giving his speech, and the proof is on screen right now. Trump is speaking, and I have to keep it muted because he began to play music during this. But as it pans out, look at this.
Yep.
Look at this. It's so empty. It is so incredibly empty. And Donald Trump was claiming that there were people outside waiting. I mean, it's not just kind of empty. It is
just
like
lies.
Most of the seats over in this left row are not filled. Most of them. And these are directly behind Trump. These are the seats that you ideally fill up first. Over here to the left, empty.
Empty.
Largely empty. Here, they filled up the crowd right behind Trump. You can see they filled it up right behind the stage to make it appear
all
super
bullshit.
packed, but then as you scroll up,
Yep.
it's more and more empty, and it's even emptier over here. And we also have clips of people actively walking out of the rally as Donald Trump is speaking, but we'll get to those in a second. Let me show you this clip of Donald Trump saying that Kamala wants kids to be able to get transgender operations just unilaterally. Like, parents won't even know about it. Nobody wants this. Who wants this?
This is a wonderful thing. Now, if she believed
I'm
that
gonna-
even for a day, you don't
One
want to
second.
have her because it's in there somewhere deep inside, right? She thinks operations are wonderful to transition a man to a woman.
All
It's a
right, that's
wonderful thing.
Does anyone believe in this garbage? I mean, does anyone fall for this? You know, you go to school and a boy's gonna have his dick cut off. I mean, the whole thing is absolutely preposterous. You know, I mean, I'm watching football all week, and sports, and I see Trump ads, and all it is trans. Like, nobody's falling for this bullshit. I mean, no one. It's all a lie. No one cares. It's like people who have this issue or this issue. It's like 0.0001%. It's all nonsense. But back to the this ridiculous thing about the crowds. It's just all a lie, and nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. And what I'm scratching my head is like, why do people like on my channel or regular people like talking about his crowd size? Like, how does that affect your life? What does this mean? It doesn't mean a damn thing. I mean, this gross guy, you're the most hated person on planet Earth, the orange scumbag. Do you know that? Like, people love you. No, they don't. You're the most despised human being on planet Earth. Yes, he has his cult followers, but otherwise, you are not loved, bro. You're the opposite. You're the most despised person on planet Earth. It just, the guy is absolutely deranged, and I could go on and on about this. I mean, even the way, everything about it, the way he looks, he's so fucking gross. That yell, ooh, he's so gross. He smells like shit. He wears a diaper. That's why the flies are around, because he's got a fucking diaper full, and that orange chemical makeup. It's flies around, and the way he speaks, like, look at the faker, look at the faker, like, he's so vile and disgusting and gross. Even if he was saying the things that I like, let's say if he was super lip and he's the grossest person ever. I don't know how to say it. I've said it 1,000 different times. He's the most disgusting person I've ever seen in my whole life. And I've seen scumbags. I'm a true crime follower. I follow this stuff, and there are a lot of scumbags. He's the worst. He's the biggest scumbag ever. And he's a dumb fuck. On top of that, an uneducated fucker who's never read a book in his entire life, and a liar, everything bad, everything the worst in humanity. So that's what makes it so gross. All right. On that note, I just had to show this. I forgot to do it in my video earlier. All right. Crowd size is bullshit. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here at Tabor Talk.